long-term friendship, and we are making a lot of progress. We are working on tremendous trade deals. As you know, we've completed a trade deal that's working out very well for both countries. That deal is completed now and been in existence solidly in existence for 6 months, and it's been very good. And we intend to do some additional things on trade. Of course, we'll be talking about North Korea. We'll be talking about the purchase of equipment. South Korea is one of our largest purchasers of military equipment, and we're working together very well.
예, 3개월 만에 대통령님 다시 뵙게 돼서 정말 반갑습니다. 지난번 대통령님의 판문점 방문은 행동으로 평화를 보여주신 아주 세계사적인 장면이었습니다. 대통령님의 상상력과 또 대단한 대통령이 반갑습니다. 대통령님의 리더십에 의해서 남북 관계는 크게 발전했고 또 국민 대화가 이어지고 있습니다. 조만간 제3차 북미정상회담을 준비하기 위한 북미 간의 실무 협상이 일일이라고 기대를 합니다. 제3차 북미 정상회담이 열린다면 아마도 한반도의 비핵화의 새로운 질서가 만들어지는 아주 세계사적인 대전은 업적이 될 것이라고 믿습니다. 대통령과 함께하는 동안 한미동맹은 아주 위대한 동맹으로 발전하고 있습니다. 경제적인 면에 있어서도 한미 FTA 개정 협상이 성공적으로 마무리되고 많은 한국 기업들이 미국의 투자를 늘려나가고 있습니다. 이번 방문 기회에도 미국의 LNG 가스에 대한 한국의 수입을 추가하는 그런 결정이 이루어지고 또한 한국의 자동차업체와 미국의 자율주행 기업 간의 합작 투자가 이루어지게 되는데 이 모두가 한미 동맹을 더욱 든든하게 발전시키는 것이라고 믿습니다. 그 밖에도 한미 동맹을 더욱 발전시키는 다양한 방안에 대해서 오늘 허심탄회한 그런 대화를 나누기를 기대합니다.
What's it going to take to have a third summit with Chairman Kim, sir?
Well, we'll see. Right now, people would like to see that happen. I want to know what's going to be coming out of it. We can know a lot before the summit takes place. We had really 2 very successful summits. There's been, as you know, there's been no lessening of the sanctions. There's only been an increasing of the sanctions. But very importantly, we have our hostages back, and that was a very big deal. And we got our hostages back. We have the remains of our great heroes from the past back, a lot of them, and they're coming in. And they actually have a lot of them ready to start coming in again. So a lot of things have happened, plus there's been no nuclear testing at all for the last quite a long period of time, at least that we can detect. And the relationships have been very good. So we'll see what happens, but we'd like to see if we can do something, and if we can, that'll be great. And if we can't, that's fine, we'll see what happens. But there's been no nuclear testing for a long time,
Mr. President, for guns, do you plan on announcing a gun plan in the coming days? And if so, is it going to include background checks?
Well, we're working very much with the Republicans, and we're working also with the Democrats, but a lot of the Democrats are wasting their time on nonsense, on pure nonsense. So they don't have much time to work on guns, unfortunately. If they did, it would be probably pretty easy to do. But we always have to protect our Second Amendment. It's very important. I saw where this character from Texas, I can't imagine he'll get 1 vote in Texas. He wants to start confiscating guns. That's not a good thing. That's no good. It makes it actually much harder to make a deal when this Beto O'Rourke comes out and starts talking about confiscating guns. When you do that, it makes it much tougher. But the Democrats are really just wasting so much time on nonsense, on junk. And if they focused on this, they could get it done. But we have to protect our Second Amendment. We have to protect people that want and need guns, and we have to keep guns out of the hands of crazy people and sick people. Very simple. Not very complicated.
Are you considering sanctions, considering actions first before denuclearization as part of your new method for the denuclearization talks?
Sanctions where?
Sanctions first before denuclearization as part of a new method in the denuclearization talks.
You're going to speak up. Say it again. Sanctions, go ahead. What was it?
Sanctions, considering actions first before denuclearization
Where?
for North Korea in the denuclearization talks.
I'm not considering actions. We're getting along very well with North Korea. I have a good relationship with Kim Jong-un, and we're not considering actions at all. There's no reason for actions. I will say this, if I weren't president, you'd be at war with North Korea, in my opinion. If the same group was in that preceded me, you'd be in a war with North Korea. So we're not looking at any actions. We have a good relationship with Kim Jong-un. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll be able to make a deal, maybe not.
Mr. President, I meant the sanctions first. I beg your pardon.
Go ahead.
Breaking news just now.
More breaking news?
More breaking
There's
news.
always breaking news. It's usually breaking fake news. Go ahead.
Two rockets just landed in the green zone in Baghdad. Do you see this as an escalation in the Middle East?
I don't know anything about it. You just told me it's breaking news. So I'll have to see it. Right now I'm here. I haven't heard
But
it.
this is not the first time.
When did this happen?
Just now, but it's not the first time. Many
No,
rockets
that's not
landed before.
No. We'll look into it. We'll look into it.
But are you worried about U.S. embassy in Baghdad, the security there?
We'll look into it. I know nothing about it. You just told me it's breaking, so therefore I assume it's relatively new, like within the last 4 days.
Mr. President, do you plan on discussing the North Korean short-range missile tests with the
Yeah,
counterpart
we're gonna
and the
discuss it.
President yourself?
I will be
comment on the
discussing.
North Korean
Yeah,
tests?
I will be discussing. We didn't have an agreement on short-range missiles, and a lot of people in a lot of countries test short-range missiles. There's nothing spectacular about that. But we will be discussing that also.
Can we hear from President Moon if he is troubled by the short-range missiles and if he'd like to see you maybe try to stop it from happening? Talk to
Well, we'll
Chairman
take a
Kim?
look at it. We're going to talk about it, but I didn't really discuss that with Kim Jong-un. That was never part of our discussion. We did discuss nuclear testing and other things, and frankly, he's lived up to his word on those things that we discussed. We actually signed an agreement in Singapore, and we actually had 2 very good meetings. You would have been at war right now with North Korea if I weren't president. Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, press, let's go. Press, let's go.
Thank you, President.